really good at it,
Okay.
but I want to know it. I think it's very interesting to know the
Yeah.
countries between it, and I found it's like some sort of the relationships between countries is like with little kids with friends, somewhat a lot.
Yeah, you're right. It's just like, a bunch of kids in a neighborhood, and some kids like each other, some kids don't like each other, and some children are stronger than others, but everybody needs to get along. Otherwise,
Yeah,
we're gonna have some problems. And I remember you told me you wanted to have a career in international relations, right? Is that right?
yes, yeah. I want to be a diplomat, but
Yeah.
this is a very essential thing for that job, so I need to work on it a lot.
Yeah, you need to understand this sort of thing, because even though it sounds, this article uses a lot of big words, but it's really just a very simple story. It's one country being angry at another country, and that other country having complaints about the other country right back. So understanding that is crucial to understanding the world we live in and our relationship with each other. Because if certain countries or certain regions don't agree or don't get along, what do you think is going to happen?
And it also caused World War III.
It's going to cause a war. But even if we don't get to the war, let's pretend we don't even get that far. We're not going to have, an outright shootout. What else could happen besides having a war?
Besides a war, and everybody won't get along, and maybe we nobody will interact, and maybe I need something from another country, and we don't have it anymore, and everybody is going to suffer a lot and have a lot of damages from, I suppose.
Yes, you're right. Because we live in a community, we can't live alone, we need each other. Some countries need something from other countries, so you need to be friends to be able to exchange those things that you need, right? To be
Yeah.
able to cooperate with each other, you need friends, because they have something that you don't have, and you have something that they need too. And if you don't get along, people are going to suffer. Your economy is going to suffer. I don't know if you heard about that story about that the American tourist who suffered in North Korea, and in the end he died because of. Did you hear something about? Did you hear about that story?
No.
The guy who died, he was actually mentioned here in the article. His name is. The whole story was not mentioned, but I followed this story when it happened. It was an American tourist who went to North Korea, and he made a very big mistake. He just took a poster from the hotel. He took a poster from a North Korean hotel, and because of what it's just a small poster. I mean, he wanted to have it as a souvenir, but he got he went to prison because of that. Okay, he went to a North Korean prison because he took a poster from a hotel, and the United States tried to get him back, but because North Korea doesn't like the USA, they kept the tourist in their country, and then he suffered for a couple of years, maybe 3 years. It was a very disheartening story, and the tourist had to beg for his life. He wanted to return to his country, but he couldn't. So the name of that guy is somewhere here.
Oh
Anyway,
my god.
I'll leave it up to you to look it up. Okay, I think it's somewhere here. There were two names mentioned here, two individuals. So anyway, okay, that's it. we're going over time. I just wanted to expand that a bit more because I know this is something that you'll need for your future career. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome. Okay, good night, Annie. I'll see you next time. Have a good
Okay.
Okay.
Bye. Thank you.
You're welcome. Bye bye.